Don't trust a company that tells you that their products will grow more facial hair. A beard oil that says it grows more facial hair is telling you exactly what you want to hear. Growing a thicker beard might appear effortless to some. However, this may simply be a result of darker facial hair or thicker hair follicles. The hair is just so long that it actually covers those bald spots. The only products that have been proven to have properties that may grow hair are minoxidil and biotin.
The answer to that, Ryan, is yes, but currently there are no FDA-approved medications to do so yet. So your hair follicles naturally progress through 3 cycles. The first one is known as anagen, and that's the growth phase, and that can last anywhere from 2 to 7 years. The next phase is called catagen. That's a short transitional phase, maybe lasts about 2 weeks. And then the third and final stage is the telogen phase, or resting phase, and that's normally when hairs will fall out. And that can last anywhere from 1 to 3 months. And each hair follicle will go through this cycle about 10 to 20 times per lifetime. Now, at any given time, you may have 85 to 90% of your hairs in that growth phase and about 10 to 14% of the hairs in that resting phase. So to answer your question, if you can somehow stimulate those hairs in the resting phase to move over to the growth phase and stay there, then yes, you temporarily can stimulate facial hair growth, but currently there are no FDA-approved medications to do so.
Minoxidil is an FDA-approved drug and is only sold over the counter in the USA. Minoxidil is a blood pressure medicine that opens up the blood vessels.
Hi, I'm Dr. Surish Shamshanwar. Beard follicles should be stimulated and activated enough to increase the beard hair density in places where there is lesser growth. Whereas beard growth oils are usually conditioners that are used to moisturize and soften the beard hair and not for beard growth. The only way to get actual beard growth is by using a 5% minoxidil solution, which is the vasodilator. It opens up the blood vessels, leading to a better circulation and resulting in a growth of thicker beard.
It can be found in multiple products such as Hims, Rogaine, Nutrafil, and others. Although it has shown some results, it may have side effects: skin rash, urticaria, folliculitis, eczema, edema, angioedema, and pruritus of the skin. That's like those commercials where they're talking about reducing your blood pressure, but you may be shitting blood. Don't know if I want to go there.
So why would you want to poke little holes into the skin, right? I always say that your skin barrier is this thing that protects you, and therefore you should protect it.
Derma rollers are a joke when it comes to hair growth. Did you know they are used to help stimulate collagen?
Not a fan of these at-home derma rollers.
Ask yourself, does poking holes in your face create the possibility of growing hairs?
This is a close-up look at an at-home derma roller device. These little needles actually get dragged across the skin, creating tiny little cuts and scrapes into the skin. This, on the other hand, is a stamping microneedling device. You can see how the needles go in and out of the skin. I'm using this banana to show how the different needling devices can impact the skin. On the right, I'm using the stamping device, and on the left, I'm using the derma roller in the proper way that it's supposed to be used. You can see the control punctures on the right versus on the left, how the needles drag across the skin. This just shows how most people use derma rollers in a pretty haphazard fashion. You can see how the skin can get really traumatized by dragging of the derma.
So why would you want to poke little holes into the skin, right? I always say that your skin barrier is this thing that protects you, and therefore you should protect it. But ultimately, by poking holes in the skin, it creates a controlled damage. And by doing that, it activates those wound healing factors in your skin and does what we call collagen induction. So by causing trauma, you actually induce collagen production in a controlled fashion. So
although genetics are the main factor to whether you grow darker hair, thicker hair, longer hair, or if you just grow hair up to your eyeballs, don't let genetics hold you back from achieving a healthier, fuller beard. Focus on a nutrient-rich diet and adjust your daily habits to enhance beard growth and density for a fuller, healthier beard. Growing a thicker beard might appear effortless to some. However, this may simply be a result of darker facial hair or thicker hair follicles. The hair is just so long that it actually covers those bald spots. Exercise regularly to encourage blood flow and hair growth. Regularly exfoliate and clean the skin on the face and under the hair. to encourage blood circulation and clear off the dead skin cells. Get enough rest and take steps to reduce stress levels, which can also impact hair growth. I hope you learned something new today, and I hope I was able to open your eyes to the possibilities that not every option is the right option. For more content, subscribe and like this video. Your no bullshit approach to men's self-care.